Fun, everyone, welcome back to more adventures in Skyrim with Hroggar. I'm with Ariadne, sorry.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
At this. Oh, by the way, it is... Yeah, it is still March 5th, 2024.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah, look at that. So you can see I'm staying closer to vanilla with just some enhancements. So it kind of has that same level of mods that my Oblivion game has. Even Morrowind, I guess. But I think in games like Morrowind and Daggerfall, subtle mods, especially graphical ones, can seem a lot more apparent than for something like this, or aside from the character models in Oblivion, graphically it can look somewhat similar unless you're really looking close at it or looking at it for a while. This is what it looks like, yeah.
General Talos is the only one who can stop them.
So I'm not playing with any survival mode or Frostfall, so it should make things go by quite a bit more quickly.
See that ruin up there? Lady Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Hroggar creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
The game still looks beautiful, As I said, the texture mod that I do have is called Noble Skyrim. So yes, it's a retexture, but... And even though I think on the mod page it says it gives it all new textures, for some reason, to me at least, it still looks a bit closer to, vanilla, than some of the other ones. Although, much more higher resolution. Okay, I think for this, I'm gonna go with
These are the Guardian Stones.
the Mage.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
And not so much, going the route that I did with Oblivion, where I picked combat as a specialization, and my magic skills will be raising slower. Here, I think, this would just make my magic skill lines, go up 20% faster, so I'm gonna go with that.
Mage. Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
And look at the water. Something beautiful about having, the graphics look like this, with the Noble Skyrim. Something that's either vanilla or somewhat closer to vanilla, but yet have the water look realistic like this. It's really great.
Come on.
some Nernroot over there. But I don't feel like getting my shoes wet or my pants. Not right now, anyway.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my Uncle Alvar, hello.
What are you doing? Are you on leave from shores, boat? What
Look
happened
at
to you,
that.
boy?
Shh, Uncle,
It
please.
still looks great.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
Noble
She's a
Skyrim.
friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Yes, Mother. If you keep on like this, no one in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more wolf practices.
You'll see. It was a dragon.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery?
I would not mind
What
some
are you
coffee.
doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' skull. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
You're offering me something. Well, I don't mind taking an ale, some apple pie, a couple of hunting brew. Oh. Well, if that's okay, I'll take that. And I think that's good enough.
Needs to know if there's a dragon
Thank
on
you.
the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I'd like to armor my horse. Okay,
Until next time.
I'll do that. Especially at the beginning, I think I'll kind of
Well, I
try to
get
go
back to work.
a little bit
You two make yourselves
quicker.
at home.
That's a big chicken egg. Look at that. This is an egg? A chicken egg?
Did you really see a dragon?
I did. Oh, I forgot I'm playing a chick.
Papa says I'm too
Whoops.
But you.
Oh well.
I'm alright.
Yeah. I mean to say, yes, I did. I did
My father is
see a
Alvin,
dragon.
the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Little one. Okay. I think I am done here.
Someday,
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
going
see?
to forge my own
The
sword.
pelt looks great. Because the thing is, you know, once you start using, you know, one of the bigger
It's nice to
ones,
be
like I
back in
said,
a friendly spot,
the one
huh?
called Skyrim 2020,
What the rebels like to forget
it's really called
is that the Empire is what's keeping the
22X,
Dominion out of
because it
Skyrim.
goes up with like every year, right? So, you know, Skyrim 2024, when you go with something like that, although it covers a lot of things, there's certain things like the vines on the walls, you know, like the ivy and stuff on the walls, it doesn't really cover those. There's still like a lot of things here and there scattered, and you'll have to download more things to, you know, try to get it all, otherwise it becomes too noticeable. Here, it's a nice compromise because even though it changes a lot of stuff, the stuff that it does not change, it's not so jarring, you know, because it's not that big of a difference from vanilla. But I found with my other game, I had to change a lot of things, so a lot of it does look great. If there is like a couple things, it's very few and far between, that, you know, it wasn't covered by, you know, by a high retexture.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader
But
is
almost
still
everything is
open.
pretty much
Feel free
covered,
to
I
shop.
think, on my Alea game. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and use the amulet. And I can pretty much
Riverwood
sell
Trader.
everything.
There's everything you... My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
Do you sell spells here?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I think? Okay. Save these two as a souvenir. Hmm. good.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
That. Another plus about playing it with, you know, vanilla lighting, or at most the, you know, two lighting mods I am using, relighting Skyrim and luminosity, which pretty much utilizes the vanilla lighting of Skyrim, just balancing it a bit more and you know, brightening certain parts that need to be brightened, like such as if it's near a light source like a candle or a torch or brazier, and darkening other places a bit where there really isn't any light source. You get to really admire the beauty the game has to offer, you know. Otherwise, for those folks that use something like Lux or some kind of mod that really darkens everything, what's the purpose of getting all of those, you know, quality mods that retexture everything to be extremely beautiful, and then you can't even see it, you know? Oh, they took down the giant. Okay, now if you recall in that first episode, I talked about I have these 9 mods which are part of the ENVIRONS collection. It's the ENVIRONS mods, and one of them does something to the West Tower where when you look at it right now it's unaffected, I believe it's unaffected. But after we fight the dragon and win, over the course of the game, it's going to slowly repair itself, and I think there will be like a small cottage or two, maybe, that will be built around this region, or a barracks or something. So that's why I want to walk over here and just take it in and try to memorize this. See how it looks. Pretty much wrecked. See what I mean? So it still has great lighting. Look at that. When it's not under the moonlight, it looks like that. You know? When we come around. See how it's like dark over here. Really dark. Right? Oh, the guards must practice their archery here to pass the time. Couple of guards over here. I think that's a bandit outpost over there. So close, you know, to this tower.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Brigands I can
Okay.
handle. This talk of dragons, world's gone mad, I say.
So I think I'm going to go through this part right now of the main story, get my first shout early on. And again, I just want to say that I haven't abandoned any of my other Elder Scrolls Let's Plays. This is just a side little project that I'm kind of into right now, but I'm absolutely going back to my other ones.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news of the attack on Helgen.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
What I think I want to do is, favorites that. I know it's like an odd thing to favorite, right? But so this is 0 or 9, goes up to 8. Okay, there you are.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you have a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Hmm.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl himself.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what she has to say.
May I go find Jarl Balgrup? Yes, I bring word of Helgen. A dragon attacked that city, decimated it. Alvor of Riverwood believes they're next.
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
I think not. Not that I'm with the Stormcloaks, but I did have a most excellent view from the chopping block.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's
I'm not a
of my
criminal,
concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
I don't want to raise suspicion about that, but as I said, the dragon decimated Helgen, and last I saw, it was headed this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Great lighting, great texture in the walls, everything. It's like it doesn't need all of that stuff. Not that I'm against any of those other, retexture mods or heavy modding, but I'm just saying, I mean, even looking like this, I mean, this is really lightly modded Skyrim. It can still look beautiful.
Well done.
Beautiful lighting as well. Oh, I'm sorry, my intention was...
You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my
steel armor. Well,
there is another thing
thank you.
Can do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. it just hit me that I still have to go to what was that place called? That barrow, and get the stone tablet.
Hroggar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
And what does this tablet have anything to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see,
A mage.
when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So I think I know where this is going.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak
Dragon
Falls, that's the
stone,
place.
said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. Okay, well, what spells do you have for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I do. Looking for a fireball spell. Oh, this will also do nicely. These aren't mods, right? These must be, because I don't have any necromancy, you know, mods or anything like that. I have nothing like heavy. Fast healing, that's also good. Firebolt, this is good. Okay, I will go with Firebolt. Oh, you... God, I grabbed the wrong...
This is a priority now.
Excuse me.
Oh, Goof. You seem to
Okay.
have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove... Oh, I thought you were already on... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Let me just grab the right one right away. I wanted to get this. $175.
Remember.
Yeah, I'll save the coin.
Mind is the best weapon you have.
Whiterun will be in your...
Okay, I think I'm going to end this episode, take a very short recess, and then come back to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next adventures. I love, so far, playing it like this, and with the mods that I have. Okay.